Hey everybody, welcome back to Arcanum. Alright, got a comment here from some guy. I warned you that the run back to Tarant would be rough. Nah, that wasn't that bad. That was relatively easy going compared to some of the other shit I've seen in this. Yeah, a neutral melee build would work, so would a pure mage with a harm spell. Yeah, I know, I've tried stuff like that before too, and a pure technologist and things like that. You know, there's lots of different things you can do in this game. There's no right or wrong way to play it, especially since you've got like such a huge random chance, potentially screwing you over. All right, we'll get the save game loading while we're doing this. The Vandergroth's rocket you've been carrying since Shrouded Hills are supposed to be used to repair the steam engine after it gets blown to hell. Yeah, I remembered that now, but I mean, I remembered it was useful for something. I just couldn't remember what. The junk dealer in Tarant is basically across the street from Madame Lil's. He's on the dock with a half-ogre bodyguard. Yeah, I remember there was a junk dealer in Tarant. Like, all the cities have one, but remembering exactly where, different little story there. Alt click to attack containers. Be advised it will trigger all companions to attack it as well. And once again, that's another thing I recall. I just couldn't remember the exact button press. Alright, I was going to do some more farming and, running around selling shit and doing things like that. But this happens when you go upstairs. I already looted this place, by the way. Yep, you go upstairs and...
Thank you, my friend, for fighting by my side.
You fucking asshole.
I'd like to share something with you. My family name. The name of my family is Shale Fist, and I, Magnus Shale Fist, am grateful to you. The dwarves of this clan would also be grateful to you, were they not long dead. No, I don't think so. I so wanted to find a clue as to who or where that I came from. But I don't think these dwarves are my lost clan. I won't, my friend. I guess I can keep looking, in any case. Would you mind if I continue traveling with you?
Not at all.
That's good. You can always use a dwarf in your party. That's what I always say. They're usually the only level heads in the bunch. Yes, let's do so.
Fucking... you pissed me off.
What is it that you want of me?
I have regrets. Oh, I looted the bodies of those assholes back there, too. I've got regrets as to getting all this shit. I have to throw all this shit down. But somewhere where the other assholes won't just walk over there and pick it back up. I had forgotten about that little detail. No more room. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Or is it? We'll just put it in the fucking inventory. Well, fuck you then. Doesn't matter, let's just get out of here. Well, I am just severely over encumbered. We're gonna put some treasures in the chest here. I should prevent them from picking it all back up. No, those are actually worth money. Yeah, I don't care how it fucking lays. I'm just throwing it in here. Alright, good enough. Oh, what is going on? I'm only lightly encumbered. Why am I not running? What's the problem here? Just get out of this goddamn shithole. Let's go. We're definitely gonna have to go to the weapons guy and offload a bunch of this shit, like, right now. Real exciting action here, folks. Oh, and it mercilessly makes me climb another fucking ladder. Oh, there he goes. He runs when there's that. Okay, your gun shop, your armor shop, so you'll do. I can't remember if there's a way to toggle run or not. I think it's because he's encumbered, but fuck, I don't know. Just go inside. Go the fuck inside. Okay, armor. You can have the broadsword. Oh, fuck off with that. Buy the goddamn robes, you piece of shit. Okay, well, I'll keep one. I don't remember if I need those for the Quest of the Gods or not, but you can get those. Well, Keeps no Convergent. Yeah, we don't really need that. Yeah, we don't need that either. I don't think I need that anymore. Fair sure, but whatever. If I do, I'll find out the hard fucking way, right? Okay, there's something going on here. How the fuck do I toggle run? And why is he going that way? Well, he's still at light encumbrance. Okay, wait a minute. That's 150 stone, that's 50 stone. Do I have anything wrong with my strength? Perception, but not my strength. 50, 100 stone. That's 2 stone. What am I missing? It doesn't tell me how many stone that piece of shit is. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, so anything really fucking blindingly obvious is just completely missing me right now. Oh my god, this is gonna take fucking forever. I've got to fix this. Whatever the hell the problem is, it needs fixed, like, right now. This shit right here rides right on my impatience. I don't remember him moving this slow after being lightly encumbered. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. Is there like a status page for see if you've got any kind of spells on you? Wait a minute, that might not actually be a bad idea to just wait. Oh, yeah, usually you'd have something up here, I would think. No, not... Well, fuck you, then. I'm not even gonna fucking deal with that shit anymore. The hell with it. $6.22 stone. No, I'm not overweight. Okay, we're gonna wait then. Nope, that doesn't fix it. What the fuck is going on here? I don't remember how to toggle run on this. And there's no key bindings. Fuck. Okay, I have to fix this. This is not like really. I don't consider this as playable like this. I don't need to be spending all fucking day just wandering. Okay, well that's where Gar is. I can't get him on my team right now, and frankly, he's not that special. It's cool to free him, but the other aspects of it are kind of meh. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta figure out what the hell's going on with this fucking not able to run shit, because it's kind of ringing a bell a little, but not sufficiently. I don't know if this is a bug or if there's something else going on with my character. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to find out, so I'll be right back. Okay, as it turns out, the number lock key has an effect on that. Yeah, weird. I know, but what the fuck ever. Let's get some easy fucking quests knocked out here. Go inside. In that fucking door, you retard. The pathing on this is special. What can I do for you? Greetings, sir. Might I ask your name? I'm Mr. Wright, editor of the Tarantian, finest newspaper in all the land. Who are you? My name is Feifel. What can I help you with? Do you have a job I could do? Well, this is the Tarantian. News is our business. The first thing that pops to mind when you mention work is news. Do you have any newsworthy stories? We pay quite well. Well, I'm the sole survivor of the IFS Zephyr. Does that qualify? No. You? You're the sole survivor from the IFS Zephyr tragedy? What a godsend. I must have your story. I'll pay you 500 coin on the spot if you'll answer my questions. 500? You have yourself a story, Mr. Wright. Ask away. First of all, I realize it was a very traumatizing experience. Please take your time. If you need to stop for a few moments, I fully understand. Are you ready? Yes, thank you for your understanding. We can begin. So, 5-4, you were the sole survivor from the horrendous IFS Zephyr disaster? Yes. Do you have any idea what caused the great airship to plummet? There was a tremendous explosion. It shook the entire vessel. Yes. I didn't see anything in the air, but I heard the sound of gunfire. Gunfire? At that altitude? How's that possible? I also heard engines. I believe there were 2 different ones. Engines? The Zephyr was a one of a kind. What else could have been up there with you? There was wreckage also near the blimp, some strange craft. More flying craft? Incredible. Writing notes frantically. So you don't think it was an accident or sabotage? You're telling me that the IFS Zephyr was shot out of the sky deliberately by some sort of secret aircraft? Yes, that's as much as I've been able to piece together. Looking very strange, a mixture of shock and elation. 5-4, you've just given me the story of a lifetime. Thank you so much. Here's the coin I promised. You've more than earned it. I've got to get this to the presses immediately. Goodbye. Wait, I know you're in a hurry, but is there anything else I can do? Well, we don't have any openings here at the moment. Thanks for a moment. There's a small job you could do. It only pays 75 coin. Are you interested? Yes, I am. Alright, this is a payment note. I need it delivered to Mrs. Halster. Her house is located at the corner of Devonshire and Vermilion. Return to me after delivery, and I'll give you the 75 points. Alright, I'll be back soon. Okay, Devonshire and Vermilion. I believe that's going to be right here, I think. Actually, we'll just... we'll just stop outside and we'll get the address on our map. Got to harvest those easy XPs when you can. Nope, Alistair residence. Yes, sir, Bob. Let's get this down here too. Good day, Mrs. Hallister? Yes, Mr. Wright sent me. Mr. Wright, oh yes, the payment. Do you have the note? Yes, here you are. She examines the note. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Here's a little something for your trouble. Goodbye. Thank you, ma'am. Goodbye. Really minor, stupid little quest. But, you know, it is what it is. It's worth a few XP, and it's worth a little bit of cash. Out the window they go. That fucking guard. If this were an evil playthrough, I'd murder him and everybody like him. Fuck that guy. An evil playthrough of Fallout games. I mean, it's completely possible. Extremely difficult and very prone to crash, though. And the crashiness is basically what really gives me pause. I kind of wish they had released the source code to those engines so somebody could, like, modernize the fucking things, because they could absolutely use it. Well, would you get in the fucking building? Thank you. I have delivered the note to Mrs. Hallister. Well done. Thank you, 5-4. Here's the 75 coin I promised. Is there any more work? Nope. Sorry, that's all I had available. Alright, thank you. Okay. Okay, I believe the Moorlands were the Pettibone. No, Pettibone was the person that wanted the Elven Funeral Stone. Okay, well, we're gonna come over here and, well, you know what? Never mind. Fuck this shit. Let's go, just for gits and shiggles, let's go do something kind of... Ah, fuck, no, I don't want to burn that fate point yet. Even though that'd be, like, right in here, if I remember, right? Let's see what this is. Where are we at? About the strange ring from Gilbert Bates. Okay. Oh, and in case you hadn't noticed, this game is pretty old. It's from, like, what, 2000 or so? The Gilbert Bates thing is basically a play on Bill Gates. So, let's go and visit Mr. Bates. Master Bates. I'm sure that gag has been made a million times, but what the hell? I play classic games. I make classic, aka played out jokes. What the hell? Get out of my way, you fucking guards. Sir, I haven't time to talk. Whose house might this be? Gilbert Bates, the industrialist, lives here. I have a matter of utmost importance to discuss with Mr. Bates, and this matter would be pertaining to you. I have a ring that used to belong to Mr. Bates. You and every other assassin or lunatic who comes around here, move along. How can I get in to see him then? This is not possible. Mr. Bates sees no one, especially now with the recent attempt on his life. Attempt on his life? Mr. Bates was attacked in his study by some fanatic. Thank the gods Chukka was there to snap the intruder's neck before he could do any harm. There must be something. Well, Chukka is Mr. Bates' bodyguard. Mr. Bates saved his life somehow years ago. Chukka has been at his side ever since. By the way, Chukka is also another potential companion like Sog Meadmug. He's an ogre, and short on intelligence, long on strength. Basically, he's a tank. Well, we've been having some problems with saboteurs at the factory. If you could take care of them, I'm sure Mr. Bates would want to thank you personally. It piqued my interest. What else can you tell me? Not much, really. They usually strike in the middle of the night, sometime after midnight. We've lost several guards. We've sent them there to stop them. I'll take care of them. Hey, good luck. The factory is located at the tail end of Tin Hands Alley. Here's the key. The guards will be expecting you. Come back here when you've dispatched them, and I will let you in to see Mr. Bates. I must go. Good day. I believe Tin Hands Alley is going to be, like, right here. Yeah, that's the factory. Yeah, I think I'm gonna heal everybody first, though. Oh, that's halt poison. Whoops. I was expecting healing. I got advance time anyway, so whatever. Aye, what? What is this place? This is the Bates Engine Factory. What may I do for you? I'm here to help with the saboteur problem. Go on in, then. Okay, well, they're going to be appear somewhere in here, if I recall correctly. And we are going to save, because that could get fucking festive. Alright, let's wait. Do it by 4 hours. Bedtime evening. Ah, it's 1 in the morning. Damn it. Bedtime in the morning. And that's going to be 7 o'clock in the morning, so bedtime in the evening. Okay, 2000, so advance 3 hours. 1 hour. 2 hours. 3 hours. Oh, wait, 1 more hour. Well, come on, fuckfaces, show up. Nope, I don't have enough oomph to lockpick that shit. I guess you gotta be like dead balls on the exact time. I remember them basically showing up just after midnight, though. You could just do it like this, and I guess for some reason it's just not letting me do it like this. Advance time to evening. Come on, fuckers, show up. Okay, 20 hours, 4 hours. There we go. Yeah, get him, boy. Get in there. Murder the fuck out of people. Yeah. Oh, killed that bitch too. Cool. Very good. What do you have on you, dickbags? Yeah, we'll just take all their shit. Come on, guys, get off the corpses so I can loot them properly. Nope, that's just crap. still just crap. Oh, she's wearing a shift, apparently. Alright, well. What if they get mad at me for, well, they probably will. So I'll lay off looting this place. I'll just get out of here and bedtime in the morning. Okay, we're refilled on everything. Alright, everyone's good. Except for me. Douchebag. Yeah, I want to get this major quest thing done and out of the way, because there's a lot of talky-talky in this. And, if I remember correctly, another fate point. Please continue about your business. I have removed the saboteurs that have been plaguing you. There we go. Thank the gods. I thought we would never be rid of them. Please, go inside. Mr. Bates will be anxious to thank you. My sincere thanks. Okay, I got 1 point to spend. Yeah, we need some magic fire. Well, I need it for in order to gain Bolt of Lightning and then later on Disintegrate. Fuck it, let's just get it. My willpower, okay. Fine, we'll spin it on willpower then. Now willpower, wait a minute, willpower does casting. It contributes to hit points, fatigue, and certain spell resistances. Okay, cool. Just in case I say something stupid. Which is entirely fucking possible.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Gilbert Bates, as I'm sure you have surmised. I'd like to extend my thanks to you, sir, for putting an end to the difficulties at my factory. I've been informed that there is a matter you wish to discuss.
What can you tell me of the recent attempt on your life?
There's not much, really, as Chucker is given to overzealousness in his protection of my person. He rendered the interloper lifeless before I could question him. All he had on his person was an amulet bearing the symbol of the Malokian hand, the eye in the hexagram.
The Malokian hand?
They were a religious order of assassins some 500 years ago. Rumors of their continued existence surface periodically, but are usually proven to be hoaxes. I figure this for a new group trying to adopt some of the prestige of the name.
They seem to be after me as well.
Let us hope for both our sakes that they are mere pretenders to the name, then. I would be loath to have the authentic Malokians out for my blood.
Well, I'd like to ask you about this ring.
Great gods! How did you come by that ring?
A gnome gave it to me as he lay dying.
A gnome? What manner of tomfoolery is this? Are you certain it was not a dwarf?
Of course, I've never seen a skinny, beardless dwarf.
Yes, I am familiar with the dwarves and their customs. Tell me, was there anything distinctive about this fellow?
He had a scar over his left eye.
By Alberic, I knew it in my heart. That was no gnome. It was Stenar Rockcutter.
Who's Stenar? Why would a dwarf shave his beard?
Stenar was an old friend of mine. But for him to cut off his beard, by the gods, it's unthinkable. But please, tell me, did he say anything to you before he died?
He said he had...
say anything about me?
He said he had escaped to warn us about the evil.
The evil? What evil? And where did he escape from?
He didn't say. I was hoping you would know what it meant.
Something horrible must have happened after I... did he say anything else?
He referred to you as a boy. Why would he do that?
I do not know. Even though dwarves reckon time differently than humans, he must have realized that I am now an old man. Perhaps it is because I was but a boy when I betrayed his trust all those years ago.
How did you come to betray him?
That is quite the long tale. A tale of my shame, it is.
I'm listening.
It is ironic that my greatest mistake is that which brought me such wealth. As a youth, I was enamored of all things dwarven, so I sought out the nearest clan and attempted to impress them with my grasp of their technology. They laughed. It was obviously a novelty to them, a ridiculous human who had a natural bent towards technology. I suppose it didn't help that I was a mere 14 years old at the time. I became something they humored to entertain themselves. Stennar was the only one who truly called me friend in all those years, and betrayal is how I repaid his friendship. It was he who first showed me their steam engine, as he knew I could appreciate the beautiful intricacies of its design. They had left it to rust in a corner, as they had very little use for a device that would reduce the need for sheer physical power. Imagine a dwarf relying on a device to do his digging for him. It's preposterous. I asked him if I could tinker with it, perhaps improve on it, as I knew this was the key to becoming truly a part of the dwarven world. I quickly devised a way to use it to power a pump for draining the mines. When I fell all over myself trying to explain it to them, laughter was once again their only response. I knew I had to somehow gain their respect, so I hastily sketched some schematics and set out to prove my theory. The struggling human mining company that I brought the plans to offered me a share in their mines for the steam pump. I was ecstatic. I had not a care for their mines or their money. I desired vindication. When I returned to the dwarves to boast of my accomplishments and be welcomed into their clan, they were gone. The inventions came quickly after that, fueled by my anger and confusion. How could they have denied me my place amongst them after all my labors? Somehow I felt I could still prove myself to them. I continued searching for them in all my spare moments, but to no avail. But then they came, the robed ones. They appeared to me late one night, and they warned me to never speak of, nor try to find the dwarves again. Still being a mere lad, you can imagine the terror that put into me. As my wealth and power grew, I shook off some of my youthful fear, and hired the first in a long chain of investigators to locate Stennar and his clan. None of them ever returned with any worthwhile information, and some never returned at all. The ones that did told of vicious traps and creatures attacking them from the shadows. As word of these failures spread, it became more and more difficult to find souls brave enough to take on the challenge.
But why did he send me here with your ring?
He knew that ring would lend veracity to your tale. I gave Stennar that ring the last time I saw him, and now he is dead. If only we knew what he meant by the evil.
Virgil here thinks it has something to do with his religion.
I don't put much stock in religious ramblings myself, but if you feel it could help you to get more information on the Panari, you should go to their temple on the northern end of Lion's Head Circle. I'm more concerned with who killed Stennar and why, and what all this has to do with my relationship with the Black Mountain clan.
So what is to be done now?
There must be some clue left in the Black Mountain mines. I am certain of this. You seem to be a resourceful individual. Would you be interested in searching the mines for some clue as to their whereabouts? I would make it worth your while, I can assure you.
I'm anxious to solve this conundrum as well, I accept.
Splendid! Here, Let me mark your map with the location of the Black Mountain mines. I am certain there must be some clues to be found there. Please, return as soon as you have found anything.
May I ask you some questions before I leave?
Of course. What do you wish to ask of me?
You didn't actually invent the steam engine?
I have never actually claimed that I did. It was just people's assumption. I have invented any number of devices based off its principles, but I did not invent the first one.
What did you think would happen when you sold the engine?
Such is the enthusiasm, or perhaps the impetuousness of youth, that I did not stop to consider the consequences of my actions. All I could see was a way to gain the respect of the dwarves. It was all that mattered.
It must be unsettling to get so much praise for the steam engine.
Yes, it is, and it torments me every day. I was but a child when the robed ones gave me their dire warnings, and I was terrified. They were explicit that I was not to reveal the origins of the steam engine. Of course. What do you wish to ask of me?
Why the need to impress the dwarves after they rejected you?
You don't understand. I was orphaned at a young age. The dwarves represented everything I wanted my family to be. A tight-knit clan, and the respect I had for their brilliance with technology. I made the mistake common to youth. I thought intelligence equaled compassion. I needed to belong, to find that I had some worth.
You were orphaned? What happened?
My mother died, bringing me into this world. I believe my father died then as well, even though he continued to exist in the world for some 8 more years. When he could stand living no longer, he took his own life.
But abandoning you like that?
He left me decently provided for, and with his grasp on reality becoming more tenuous each day, I believe he felt I would be safer in the care of others. The last thing he did in this life was to give me that ring.
Then you gave it to Stenar.
That is how much his friendship meant to me. I was devastated when he disappeared with the rest of the clan. I believe I felt more deserted and alone then than I did when my father killed himself. Of course. What do you wish to ask of me?
You tell me about your business.
Well, as you know, I am the foremost manufacturer of steam engines in Arcanum, virtually without competition. I am working on a prototype for a smaller, more efficient engine right now, as a matter of fact. I also have various interests in other technological endeavors.
How have you devastated your competition so?
It is not much of an accomplishment when old Cedric Appleby is your chief competitor. Poor Cedric. Always was a bit of a blundering fool. I really wish I could have convinced him to come work for me.
Why? I mean, if he's such an idiot?
Cedric and I were close friends when we were children. He was furious that I wouldn't introduce him to the dwarves. Can you imagine? I had a difficult enough time gaining their respect without his simple-mindedness. After I invented the steam engine, he began to despise me. Strangely enough, I wish he was still my friend some days. Of course. What do you wish to ask of me? Well, as you know, I am the foremost manufacturer of steam engines in... Why do you ask? You're not a labor sympathizer, are you? A unionizer, perhaps? I can assure you, my workers are happy to have the jobs I give them. I treat all orcs, true blood, and half-breed alike better than any other factory owner. Of that I can assure you.
Well, are you sure you believe that, you racist oppressor? I didn't mean to imply anything, simply curious.
Yes, I can understand that, with all the talk of labor difficulties and protests in all the journals. But in answer to your original question, I believe that I am fortunate to have been spared a lot of the problems others have been experiencing with their workers. I do believe it is because I treat my workers better than most. Why, their working conditions are almost human.
Anyway, we'll get away from the racist old man. Because he's using orcs. There we are. Exit grid. Alright. We're not going to Black Mountain quite yet, because yeah, I want to lift a few weights before I go doing that shit. Alright, what other quests are available in this area? 'Cause that's where Gar's ass is. I guess I could just pop over to Madame Lil's. I think that's over here, I believe. Okay, so odds of some asshole randomly blocking me before I actually get where I'm going. Pretty high, I would say. Just like that. Fucking little wank stain. Okay, stab your little ass. Oh, I thought he was gonna block me a second time, man. Then I would have had to save and murder him. Yep, Madame Lil's. This is the whorehouse of the game. Why, hello there. Welcome to Madame Lil's, the finest establishment in Tarant. And might you be Madame Lil? Why, yes, I am Madame Lil. A pleasure. Will you tell me about your place? Certainly. This is the finest brothel in all of Tarant. Its appointments are refined, the atmosphere is relaxed, and I've gathered together the most exquisite women available, all to see to your pleasure. This is definitely my kind of place. What can I do for you? Yeah, this one's pretty fucked up. My tastes are a little unusual. Have you anything else? Yeah. She sends you in with Belle. And yeah, I don't think I want to really do that one. Don't need to give my character Legionnaire's disease. How much for a girl? My girls are the finest in Tarant. You will find that they are quite skilled in the carnal discipline. You have only to tell them your desire and they will indulge your passion. For 100 coin, you may have one girl of your choice. That's a little pricey. Do you have any inexpensive options? Well, for 25 points, we have a little something to satisfy a more deviant clientele. Belle, our sheep. No, that's not what I meant. Tell you what, I might have a little something for you to do in exchange for some time with one of the girls. Are you interested? Yes, what would you have me do? Cassie was over servicing Mr. Moreland at his house last week. She left a beautiful ruby necklace behind. If you could retrieve it, I would make sure one of the girls took real good care of you. There is one hitch, though. What? Mr. Moreland cannot know that you are retrieving it. She would be very upset if she knew her husband had been entertained by a member of our establishment. Their house is on Devonshire, between Vermilion and Kensington. Are you interested? I understand. I'll have it back in no time. Yeah, gotta get those EPs wherever you can get them. Moreland residence. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes? Greetings, who are you? I'm Laura, the housekeeper. Isn't this the Moreland residence? Mr. and Mrs. Moreland have gone on holiday. Ah, excellent. Can you help me with something? Maybe. That depends on the request. I've come from Madame Lil's. Ah, so that's where the fine bauble came from. Oh good, you found the necklace. Oh yeah, I found it, right after that Cassie whore left. A good thing too, Mrs. Moreland came home and took it upon herself to inspect my cleaning. Not an hour after she'd gone. She would have found it for sure. I'm sure Madame Lil will be glad you got to it first. Where is it? Hold on there, mister. I hid it from Mrs. Moreland. I kept quiet about it. I kept it safe. All this time. What are you going to give me as a reward? As my reward? Yes, I can see how you deserve something for your trouble. Yeah, I worked so hard, slaving away all day long, keeping everything nice and tidy for the Morelands. Sniff. You think they appreciate me? No, not a bit. Always calling me lazy and worthless. Good for nothing, rich folk. If I wasn't so desperate for the money, I'd leave in an instant. You poor girl, you could do so much better for yourself. Looking at you with tears gleaming in her eyes. What do you mean? You're a pretty thing. You should use that to your advantage. Advantage? What are you talking about? Well, have you seen the girls from Madame Lille's? Madame Lille's? Those girls must be the richest folk in all the world. Always dressed in the finest silk, the most beautiful gowns. It's not like their work is difficult. They must lead such wonderful lives. A young lady like you could easily find work there. You really think so? Oh yes, here, give me that necklace, then go talk to her. Are you sure? Those girls, they're beautiful and refined. How am I going to get refined? A little practice and you'll be a shining debutante. Now go see her. Okay, I'll clean myself up a bit, then I'll go see her. Suddenly smiles broadly, then gives you a kiss. You know, you might be the best thing that ever happened to me. Here, take the necklace. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Maybe I'll see you over there. Goodbye. Alright, cool. So, got the necklace. That's the first of her minor little quests. Madame Lille. Why, hello there. Welcome to Madame Lille's. Yada yada. I have Cassie's necklace. Oh, very good. She takes the necklace from you. Then, as I promised, you may now take a girl of your choice for a little entertainment. Enjoy your reward. Thank you, Madame Lille. Blackford, so good to see you. Laura, I see Madame Lille was impressed with you. See, I told you. Thank you so much. You've done so much for me. How about a free one just to say thank you? I'm not into that kinky stuff like some of the other girls here. I just like things the old-fashioned way. Nice and simple. Being with a man like you is excitement enough for me. Do you want to give it a go? Now there's a reward. Okay. Ye old fade to black games. Let me help you get those clothes off. This sure beats mopping floors. Alright, let's see what else Madame Lille has. Greetings, Madame Lille. Hello, 5-4. It's good to see you again. What can I do for you? Do you have anything else I can do to earn time with a girl? Let me think. Pauses for a moment. Yes, I know. Just a thing. We have a particular patron who's been quite negligent in his payments of late. If you could persuade him to pay his debt, no problem. Where can I find him? His name is Mr. Langley. He's the doorman over at the Bridesdale Inn. He has run up a debt of 400 coin on his tab with us and made no attempt to pay it. Please see that he does. But mind you, don't hurt him. We don't want to damage the patrons. I'll get on it right away. And there's one more after this, if I recall correctly. That inn is there, I think. It's either there or there. I don't fucking remember. Whatever. Somewhere in the neighborhood I've got him navigating towards. Bridesdale Inn, yeah, there we are. Hey, you little fat piece of shit, you owe some money. What do you want? Greetings, sir, and who might you be? My name is Ronald Langley. I am the doorman for the Bridesdale Inn, the finest hotel in all Tarant. Hello, Ronald. Can I ask you a few questions? What can I help you with, sir? Shit, this is the right guy, right? Do you recommend this? Blah, blah, blah. If you want to read that, go ahead. You have time for more questions. Are there any sites? University Park. Biggest form of travel. Wait a minute. Use the doorman as far as sailing. It's okay. Why didn't it trigger? Oh, here we go. Madame Lil sent me to speak with you. Looking guilty. I know. I owe her so many coin. Those damnable girls. I can't keep myself away. Willow, she's simply incredible. I don't know what I'm going to do. She wants her 400 coins. She said it's bad business to let it slide. I haven't got it. This job hardly pays enough coin to keep me housed, let alone support my hobbies. I can spare 200 coin right now, but if I do not have the 400, I doubt she'll be happy with half. Do you need some incentive? I'm sorry, all I have right now is the 200 coins, but wait, the bride sale will pay me again in 5 days if you come back then. I will give you the entire amount. It's the best I can do. Don't trust you, Langley. Listen, I'm good for it. You can trust me. How about this? As proof of my good intentions, I will give you the 200 now. Then come back in 5 days and I will give you the rest. It's the best I can do. I'll be back for the rest. I believe Madame Lil's got one more quest to do. Ah, shit. Watch out, cat. Yeah, she just came flying up to my lap. Don't need her getting tangled up in cords. Ah, fucking... What the hell happened? Still trying to collect from Mr. Langley. I'll get it soon, don't worry, damn it. Well, let's see. 1 day. Two days. 3 days. 4 days. And 5 days. That little motherfucker better have the money. I thought you could, like, give her half and then collect the money from him later. Guess that's what I get for thinking. I've come for the coin. Here, see, I told you I was a man of my word. Please give Madame Lil my regards. Assure her that I will come with coin in hand from this point forward. One more week, and I can see Willow again. Thank you, I will deliver this to Madame Lil. Alright, good. And I think I'm gonna have to wrap it after this, because basically we're starting to run a little bit close to running long here. Got the coin from Mr. Langley. Thank you, Five Ward. As I promised, you may now take the girl of your choice for a little entertainment. Enjoy yourself. I don't want to have to work. Another human. Let's see. Hi, what's your name? I'm Cassie. Would you like to teach me the proper way for a lady to behave? Tell me about yourself. I like it rough. Take your aggression out on me. I'll be your little whipping post. I have some rope in my room. You can tie me up if you'd like. Oh yeah, let's go. Fuck it. And of course, everyone stands around and watches. I'm ready for my punishment. Yeah. Another happy customer. My work is never done. Alright. And I believe there's one more for Madam Little. If I recall correctly. I may not recall right. Oh, greetings, Madam Little. Do you have anything else I can do? Yes, I do need something done at the moment. One of our best patrons, Mr. Halster, has been fighting with his wife. Now, normally this would be a good thing, but he actually visits us more when they're getting along. What do you need me to do? I'd like you to deliver this gift to Mrs. Halster. You must tell her it's from her husband. Make sure she doesn't know you're associated with me. They live on the corner of Devonshire and Vermilion. Just ought to patch things up between them. I'll get on it right away. Alright, well, I'll just do this one, and then we'll call that done. The other request I was thinking of, there's a oh fuck, what the hell, fortune teller you have to deliver a crystal ball for. Ulster residence, there we go. And my fatigue is down quite a bit. See, this is not exactly the most exciting side quests in the world, but it does get you the experience and cash you need, and... Will you get out of the fucking way? I literally can't click on her because these other assholes are in the way. Are you Miss Halster? Yes, I am. I brought you a gift. Hello, ma'am, I'm delivering a gift. Here you are. Oh, a gift for me? From whom? You pretend to rifle through some papers in your hand. Well, here it is from Mr. Halster, with all his love. Oh, that was so thoughtful of him, and so unusual. He must really wish to make amends. She smiles happily. Thank you, sir. Here's a little something for your trouble. Goodbye. Thank you, ma'am. Goodbye. Let's get in here and get this settled up. Actually, dexterity. That's, yeah, I'll pop a point into dexterity, because I do remember, if I recall correctly, I think dexterity does control your 2-hit. Yeah, that does help the AC and the speed a little, so yeah, we'll bump the dexterity up once. And we'll get the spell next level up. God damn it, cat. Jumps up in my lap, jumps down. Jumps back up in my lap, flying in like a fucking wrecking ball here. You're an asshole, you know that? Delivered the gift to Miss Halster. I trust she was pleased. Oh good, as agreed, you may now take the girl of your choice for a little recreation. Bye-bye. Half-elf female. Why, hello, lover. What's your name? I'm Bunny. Would you like to play with me? I'm an awful lot of fun. How do you like to play, Bunny? Tell me what you want. I'll do anything. I'm insatiable. You won't believe the things I can do to you. Did you bring any friends with you? They can watch if you like. Come on. Yeah, let's go. And there's the sheep. You know, the Some Guy Express right there. Alright, get on with it. Come on, honey, let's get hopping. And now my guy dies from fucking STDs. Another satisfied customer. Alright guys, that's a pretty good spot to call it. Next time, obviously, we'll find out where this fortune teller is. I'm trying to remember exactly where she's located. I think she's up here, but I'm not 100% certain on that. Oh no, that's the stonecutter guy. She's somewhere in this fucking neighborhood, though, but I will find her, and we will, she might actually be here. And we will do her quest, since that's a fairly interesting little bit of vengeance. So with that, guys, I will see you next time, and we will knock out a few more quests here in Tarant, and try to get a little bit more, maybe another level or so before we start heading out. I might just go ahead and leave town and farm some experience and at least get myself up to 15th level, because Black Mountain mines are kind of well, they kind of are a bitch. So with that, guys, I will see you next time.